it is Vlogmas Day 2. I have the water running for the shower. I'm going to hop on in and make it a great day. I did a quick body shower. I didn't want to wet my hair because I'm still feeling a little bit sick. So we don't want it to get worse. Time to do some skincare and get ready for the day. I don't really have anywhere to put the camera over there, so I'm just gonna keep you on my drawer. This is the one that I use for my face wash, but since I just showered, I'm just gonna go ahead and do some toner. I honestly just started with skincare this year, so I haven't really explored a lot of products. My favorite part is adding this serum. My face is really dry, so this helps. After this, I usually add vitamin C, but I ran out, so I just apply sunblock afterwards. And then in this under eye area, something that I like to do is I like to apply this goat milk beauty balm. So goat milk just has a lot of benefits to it. It contains a lot of vitamins, and I noticed that like under my eyes, you could see right here, I just have eye bags. It's inevitable. I don't really have a good sleep schedule, but they were getting worse. And I know there's like under eye bag cream, but I thought I would work with what I have already. And I noticed that this says that you can add it to your cuticles, your lips. You can use it to tame flyaways or frizz, but you can also use it on around your eyes. So I'll just go ahead and I apply it under my eyes. And I feel like it's been working. It could also just be placebo effect, but I just sort of like dab it around. Yeah, time for makeup. You know what, I'm gonna remove this towel because it keeps falling and I don't want to have a little accident. So I just put a bathrobe on because I don't know what I want to wear yet. But I want to show you, I actually bought this makeup brush container on Amazon. I had talked about it in one of my previous videos, but loving it so far. It's small. I don't have a lot of brushes, so I didn't want to buy like those massive multi-compartment containers. But yeah, I'll go ahead and link this one down below. For foundation, I use the Matte and Poreless 238 from Maybelline. Aside from foundation, my everyday makeup involves blush. This one is a Tower 28. It's Beach Please Magic Hour. I apply a little bit of water on my hand and then I dab the brush on that so that the brush is a little bit damp. And I know sometimes you can't mix like foundations or a certain makeup with water, but definitely doesn't clump or separate from water, so it's water soluble. But I just like dab it around and then apply. Sometimes I overdo it. I step outside in like natural light and it's terrifying. I look like a clown. The thing about our home is we don't really get a lot of natural light because of the way the home faces the sun. Like the sun rises in the east, sets in the west. Yeah, so we don't get sun. Like all the windows are west facing, so we don't get any sun. It's crazy how much not having natural light in your home impacts you. One of the things is if you don't get a lot of natural light and you spend a lot of time indoor, you can be deficient in vitamin D, which is very bad because vitamin D is a hormone that impacts many other processes in your body. We call it a vitamin, but it's actually a hormone, and hormones typically impact a lot of pathways in our body. So one of the pathways that vitamin D deficiency impacts is a pathway that has to do with like mood regulation, so like depression. So that's why people that are in areas that don't get a lot of sun tend to be a little bit more gloomy in their mood and emotions. So recently I actually went to the doctor and I was deficient in vitamin D because I work from home. I'm always in the office. It's so dark in there. So yeah, I was deficient in vitamin D, and I oftentimes am deficient in vitamin D because even when I wasn't working from home, you're always working in I was always working in a building, so I didn't really get much sun. So yeah, go to your doctor, get some blood work done, check your vitamin D levels. I studied biology. That was my undergrad. I took biochemistry courses. That was a requirement to, like, as part of the major, I had to take some biochemistry courses, and that's where you learn how all the vitamins impact pathways and how that ultimately, from the pathways in the cells, how that obviously impacts the organism as a whole. Ever since I took that course, I just really gained a different understanding really on the importance of making sure we're eating the right things, because although our body does produce a lot of the things that we require, it obviously does need help from the foods that we consume. I try my best to eat things that are good for me, but it's just that the things that aren't good for me are so good. I don't know if you've ever had a makeup, like if you ever watched a makeup blog that talked about vitamins, but I hope to be the first. Okay, so now let's just do hair. Not that anyone asked for any of this. For starters, I brush it. You know what's funny? I actually used to like not brush my hair. For like a lot of college, I didn't brush my hair. And I always had these like crazy knots under, like, because I wore a lot of flannels that had a collar. So a lot of knots would build up like on this bottom half of my hair. And my friends would make fun of me and they would call it the rat's nest. How freaking nasty was I? Like, my hair was clean, you know, I would wash my hair and I never like, I wasn't dirty. I just hated brushing my hair. Like, I would brush the top of my hair, but the bottom always had this knot that I couldn't get off. I couldn't get out, so I just avoided it and brushed around it, and that knot just like developed. It just spread. I don't know if I mentioned in my previous vlog, but I recently tried to do curtain bangs and it was an epic fail. I'm gonna have to redo them. I'm probably gonna wet my bangs. Okay, so I wet my bangs. Hopefully they control themselves. We're pretty much ready. I'm probably gonna end up just braiding my hair or clipping it. I'm not gonna style it. I usually don't style it during the week especially. So yeah, we'll hold off for the holidays to do that, or for my birthday. It's coming up. All right, let's get ready. Okay, so let's show you the outfit. I kind of wanted to do like a tuck-in moment, and this burgundy shirt, I feel like it's just the perfect color for the holidays, and then I wanted to pair it with some green to have like a little subtle Christmas moment. And then for the jeans, I'm just wearing some straight leg jeans. They're super comfy and I like the fit of them, and they're high-waisted. Let's make some breakfast and coffee. My favorite part of the morning. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take my coffee to go because I want to go to the library ASAP since I just ate, because I get so hungry when I'm in there, and last time I had to leave because my stomach was literally like exploding. Like, it was so loud, I was so hungry. Maybe exploding isn't the right word, but if I leave now, I will be able to be there a little bit longer. I'll also take some snacks, but are any of you also like this? Like, it's hard for you to leave your house because you're just hungry all the time? So before heading out, I like to reconnect with my goals, and it's really easy at the start of the month to stay focused. That focus may diminish throughout as the month progresses, but that's why I like to make a habit out of connecting with my monthly or daily planner or weekly planner, whatever it is. Yesterday I showed you my monthly planner, how I have laid out like a couple of focuses for this month. I also showed you some weekly and daily planners. I'll go ahead and show them to you again. This is a monthly planner in like a green color, and from that you can plan out your week, and then from that, you can even further plan out your day. So before I ever head to a coffee shop, to the library, I like to really have an idea of how I'm going to be spending my time so that I just get there and execute, and I don't have to spend time making decisions as to what I'm going to work on. Yeah, just a little bit of a continuation from yesterday's video, because yesterday's Vlogmas Day 1 video was about December goals. So I kind of just, as the month progresses, I'll drop little nuggets of things that I do here and there, because it's about developing your own system. So I can tell you, like, use this template, it works for me, but it may not work for you. So I'll do my best to just really drop productivity tips or planning tips, goal setting tips here and there, so that you can get more ideas and try to incorporate whatever works best for you. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and pack everything up and head out. So I bought these storage bags like so many years ago. They were more for like travel. Like I have not been using them, so now I just sort of consolidate all of my editing gear and headphones, iPad, just to sort of have everything together so that it's not floating around in my bag. My wallet that I've had since I was, I think, in high school, but I feel like a child with that. I need something that's more womanly, like adulty. If you have any wallet recommendations, link them down below. I am ready. I have my keys. Strap those. I'm taking a granola bar in case I get hungry. My coffee, I think I left my water bottle in the car. Why do I act like I'm going on a big trip? Like I'm just going to the library. My car needs like a new fragrance. I organized my car, and ever since I did that like deeper organization / cleaning, my car has been pretty clean. I think the main thing is having like a trash bag or a trash bin in your car. I have like a Trader Joe's bag in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and link that car organization video down below. It was me cleaning and organizing my car with really inexpensive Dollar Tree products. I think it will inspire you to clean your car and organize it. The smallest of systems really go a long way. But also organizing our fridge, also with Dollar Tree purchases and just repurposing containers we had at home, that has been the biggest change. It has had the most drastic impact on my life in terms of organization, because it just facilitates cooking, cleaning, storing. Like, it's neat all the time. I'm also gonna link that video down below. Yeah, I just came into my car and I was like, oh my god, it's clean. It's been clean for like months, ever since I filmed that video. I just started thinking about how like implementing systems works. Organizing, having a place to store your things in your car, it works. Having a place to store anything in your house, it works. So that's my rant. I'm heading off to the library now. I am finally leaving the library. I was there for like over 3 hours. I focused on my Etsy shop. I really want to just have more products on there, really learn how to optimize my shop, and hopefully sales go up. I am now gonna go home because I'm so hungry. It's way past lunchtime. I am back home now. I want to go ahead and film an outro before I eat. Thank you so much for going along with me throughout this day. Let me know if you have any requests for Vlogmas down below. I look forward to continuing this Vlogmas journey with you. Bye.